Dear students, in this video I am going to explain about to pass mutable type value to a function. Mutable type data types are list and dictionary. In this program I am using list to pass inside a function. This is the comment here. I have written the name of a program. This program, it passes a mutable type value to a function making changes in place, and then this function header statement. In this header there is only one parameter we are passing, and this statement just it prints whatever the text written inside the double quotes. Then after that this statement will execute item received, and it prints the value of a parameter. Then this statement it just adds uh, 2 means it adds 2 to the first element of a list, and the expanded form of this statement, or you can say this expression, is this. And then this statement will execute. It prints the value of a list and then return. The purpose of return statement here, it transfers control to the calling function. Then this is the main part of the program, and this is the list here. Only one element in the list, means list is a sequence data type and it stores multiple values of same type or different types, and type means data type. And this list contains only one element, that is 1, and then we'll print here the list element, and then after that we call the function. And what happens here, the control transfers to here, and the value of this list copies to in this one. And here one main thing happens, list 1 and my list have same memory location. Same memory location. It means whatever the changes applied in the parameter, it reflects to the argument. And what it will print here? It will print 1 plus 2, 3. Means here what we are doing, actually we are passing mutable data type value to a function. In mutable data type, whatever the changes applied in means parameter, it reflects to the calling function, means these changes reflects to the arguments. That means argument and parameter have same memory location. Now I will run this program. Okay, it is taking some time. Now the output is, see here the output. What is the output here? It is printing this statement here, list before function call. Means it means what is the value of a list here? Only 1. Means list has only one element here, that is 1. And then this statement will execute, and okay, where is that window? I want to show both the windows. It will clear you the output, and you can correlate the output with the program. Now this one means inside called function, now this statement will execute, and what it will print? It will print means where I was. Okay, here means when the function will be called, this statement will print first, and then after that this one, it will print 1. Then after that this statement will execute, means it just increments uh, the first element with 2, means it adds 2 to the first element of a list, and its index is 0. Then here it prints 1 plus 2, that is 3. Then after that there is one more thing here, again list after function call, that is the output is 3. It means whatever the changes are done in the means parameter, it reflects to the argument. It means both argument and parameter have same memory location. It doesn't happen in immutable type. In immutable, both argument and parameter have different memory location, and whenever you apply changes on the parameter, then these changes doesn't reflect in the argument. Now I will explain you one more program here. I have already typed here the program because I don't want to waste your time. Means whenever I type the program, then after that I save it. It takes some time because I am already running screen recorder software. It is also taking means processor, and it is using the processor. Now this program. In this program, what happens here? The purpose of this program, passing a mutable type value to a function, adding deleting items to it. It means when we pass the argument means list, that is the type of the argument is list here, and here I am calling the function, and this function means this argument value copies to here. And now okay, first I will explain you this program. Firstly, this statement execute and the Python interpreter ignores it, then this statement will execute. Means here I am assigning only one element to a list, that is 1 here. Then after that this statement will execute, and the output of this statement is 1. It will print only means the value of a list, that is 1. Then this function will call here. What will happen here means the value of this list, it copies to this parameter, and what value will be copied to this parameter? 1. It means list 1 and my list have same memory location. Then after that the function will be called, then this statement will execute, then this one, it will also print only 1 here. What it will print? 1 here, that is 1 here. Then append. What it will do here? Now the list is 1 comma 2, means the append function adds the element at the end of a list. Now this statement will execute. What it will do here? It will means it will add 2 more elements to a list, that is 1 2 5 comma 1. What will happen here? 1 2 5 comma 1 means it extend the list. There is a difference between these two functions. Then this statement will execute. It will print here. What it will print? It will print the value, means first it will print this statement, then it will print the list, that is 1 2 5 comma 1. Then remove function. The purpose of remove function is to remove element from a list. That is it will search this element, the 5, it exists in a list or not. It is not searching the index here, it is searching the element here. Then this statement will execute my list, and what it will print here? It will print only 1 2 comma 1. Then after that the control will transfer, means this return statement, it will transfer control here. Means now this statement will execute and it will print 1 2 comma 1. I will show you the output of this program. See here, this is the output of the program. Means before function call, the output is means only one, means only one element is in the list, that is one. Inside function call now, and now the function is called here, and list received only one. List after adding some elements, that is 1 2 5 comma 1. List within called function after all changes, means which function I applied in the program, that is remove function. Uh, Remove function has deleted this element, that is 5, and after that remaining elements in the list are 1 2 comma 1. Then after that the control returns to the calling part of a program, that is a main function. After that you see how many elements in the list, 1 2 comma 1. It means in this program what we did, we applied some changes inside a function, that is where we applied the changes, we applied changes in the parameter. I think you understood that what is the concept of mutable type. Mutable type means when the memory locations are sharing, that time whatever the changes we applied in the parameter, these changes reflect to the argument. Now the third program. In third program, this program I have already typed this program to save your time. The purpose of this program, passing a mutable type value to a function, assigning parameter to a new value and variable. Now you see what is the purpose of this program. Firstly, I'm explaining you this program. Then after that I will tell you how the statement will execute. This is the function header. There is only one parameter, and which type of parameter it is? List. Then this statement will execute inside a function. Then this one. Now see here, I have created one list here, and in this list there are two elements, that is 3 and 5, and this list is we are assigning to a parameter. Then after that there is one more element added to a list using append function. Then this statement will execute. It will print the elements of a list here. Then return transfers control to the calling part of a program. Now what is the purpose of this list here? There are two elements in the list. Then after that it will print the list element, that is 1 comma 4. Then this list is passed to a function uh, as a argument, and this argument, its value copies to this one. Copies means both have same memory location, means here they are sharing the memory location. List 1 and my list have same memory location. And what happens here? Now I am explaining you how this program will execute, and the program executes top to bottom, means first this statement execute, then after that the control transfers here, and here the function is called, and when the function is called both have same memory location here, this one and this. Then after that what it will do here, this statement will execute, then this statement executes, it prints the list element here, that is 1 comma 4. Then after that one new list is here. This is the purpose of this program. Actually the purpose of this program, it means that there is one more list is created inside a function, and this list is assigned to a parameter. Then after that one more element is added to a list. Actually one more thing I have to explain you here, global variables and local variables. This is a global variable, and these are, this one new is a local variable here, and the local variable is assigning to the this list, means that is a parameter. and this is also called as global area. It is called as global area and it is called as local area. And then the means one more element is added to a list at the end of a list, and then this statement executes here. Then after that the return statement transfers control here to the calling part. And what is the output of this program? Now you see the output of this program is earlier in list how many elements. Okay, it is not showing the output, means I want to show you both screens at a time, but it is not showing both the screens. Okay, it doesn't matter that, just to see this program, the output of this program. List before function call 1 comma 4, then after that the function is called here. There are means only 2 elements in the list at a time, and first it prints this statement inside a function, means actually it is showing that the function, and then this statement will print, and along with the value of a list also prints. Then after that list within function changes, and what changes are applied here in the list? There are means some more elements added to a list. This one means this list is assigned to this one 3 comma 5 comma 6 here. Now what happens here? Means here one thing happens actually. What happens here? We are referring, this means new, actually there is one more list here, it is assigned to this one list, and now whatever the changes applied to this program, it means inside a function, it is not reflecting to the argument here. This is the concept of this program. Okay, thank you for this one.